This segment is sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.
With the Ravens' first home game this Sunday, the seats will be full of fans. To help you navigate the stadium during COVID is Chief of GBMC's Division of Infectious Disease, Theodore Bailey. Welcome to the show, Theodore.
Hi there.
All right, so is it safe to go to a packed stadium if you're already vaccinated? I know a lot of people want to go to the game so badly.
Not perfectly safe, but there's things that you can do to make it safer still. And I do think the way to think about it is there's a lot of recreational activities that we do with our pastimes that have some risk to them. Skydiving, rock climbing, scuba diving, going to an English football match because of the rowdy crowds. But we'd have to now put American football attendance in there too, because it does have a risk of picking up COVID. I would say vaccination is part of what protects you, gets you safer, but also wearing a mask throughout that is going to make you safer still.
Okay, so what about tailgating for hours with friends before the game? Is that still an okay thing to do?
Well, that's going to have risk that it never had before as well. I mean, with the new Delta variant, which is more contagious, and we do see breakthrough infections with people who are vaccinated, there would be some risk. With unlike watching the game, I would say, when we're thinking about a tailgate, we're often talking about drinking beer, we're talking about food, so we're going to be talking about masks down. The other thing we can add to that, though, is trying to space ourselves out, get that 6-foot distance if you are eating and drinking with friends outside. Those are things that are going to add to our safety.
Okay. Now, many people have been attending sports events all summer without many outbreaks. Why worry now about football games?
Well, you're talking about a much larger number of people. You're talking about full attendance. We don't see any kind of restrictions on occupancy, and people may or may not be wearing masks in this setting, and we are seeing more and more of the Delta variant in the population. So each of those factors adds to the risk level of this activity.
Got it. Thank you so much for joining us, Theodore. Great tips.
Take care.
All right.